these brakes. We're going to be swapping these out. Brake disc and pads for the front. All of this rust, I've got some rust remover which we're going to be using to get rid of a lot of rust. I've gone over everything on the suspension side. It all seems fine. And just a lot of rust. So we're going to be removing all of that, and we're going to be removing out the rear shock and hubs for the rear side. Hi guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video of mine. Thank you, I am Abdul. So if you guys have not been following this Audi A3 Black Edition project, please go ahead, click the links below and watch part 1 and 2 where I've taken out the engine, I've swapped the engine, put it back in, and there's an episode where I've swapped all the timing chain as well, so please go ahead and like and subscribe for them as well. So on this video what we're going to be doing is diagnosing why this is going up and down and what's going on with the issue with these wheels. So what's happening is this was very down and it was very low. So if I push it up and down, I can see the spring's not moving as it should do. So, and the spring itself looks very bad. So please stay tuned while I take out this shock and spring, and for both sides we're going to be taking them both out, and then generally we're going to be looking over the vehicle. What else we're going to be swapping? Just going to be doing a bit of cleaning and a bit of maintenance before we take it out for a drive. Guys, if I bounce the wheel up and down, if you could see that, the shock, it's not holding it. Wheel here for starters, so let's go ahead and do that. So guys, I've just taken this all off, and now if you look at that spring there, that's what it is doing, that's why it's bouncing up and down. And what this spring's meant to do is to get one of the replacement one, it should just be like that and squeeze up and down so it holds it steady. So we're just going to swap that over. The spring on this side here was snapped at the bottom there. And there's that end that's broken off. Hey guys, if you can see now, it's being replaced. There's no play. There's no move. It's not moving or bouncing up and down. It's safe. So the next thing we're going to do is remove this ball joint here. Because if you could have a look up here, it's been sheared off. I'm going to put something down to hold that up, because it's moved a little here. bit of good news is where it's been sat to here, you see all of that corrosion and rust and everything. It's rewinded back though. The calipers, they're moved all the way back to where they should be at the beginning, so that's very good news. You don't need to swap out these calipers or anything like that. Bit of cleaning off, clean this edge off here, everything around there, and it'll be good to put a new set of brake pads and this back in there. Now we got rid of all of them brakes. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of this rust all over the place. So this product that I've got, rust remover. So I've scrubbed down the surface rust. I've brushed it all off, and so it's the same basically to go over it with a brush. And let's see what happens when we brush it all over. It's got like a jelly looking red pinky colour like that. Let's see what happens. Bleed the water system, you need to turn this to high all the way up and just turn it on, and it should be coming on. Oh dear, may have a problem here. Looks like no heat's coming through. Wonder what that could be. The first thing I did was check the fuses. The fuses were all fine. Check the pipes going from the engine to the heater matrix, top and bottom, were both warm. So I took out this glove box because I knew it had to do something to do with that heater blower or heater relay or heat sensors behind there, those little 6mm that everybody hates. So once I took out this glove box, I located that heater blower, and the heater blower was the first call I looked at. So I pressed this tab down, twisted it to the right, and that's how you take this off. And this is a very common problem with Audi VWs from 1998 models. They all had this problem with this heater blower. So for me, what it was just seized. So I spun it with my hand a few times and it unseized itself. So I got a brake there. I didn't need to buy this, but maybe it may need swapping in the future, but it was fine for now. Tested it, spun it on the floor with my hands, and then pressed the heater button, and the blower was working. That's why there was no air coming through the air vents. So this was a very lucky break for me. I put the glove box back in and started to put on the bumper. At this point I was kind of happy because I was going to finally drive this vehicle. Need to put this like fog light in. One runs along here. We've got a few sensors we need to put in. The water one here, the two horn ones over here, and the fog light one on this side also. Push them all in, and then there's two for the horn. Before I put the wheels on, I needed two tires that were flat, but luckily all they were is they just needed the valve swapping, so the valves were leaking, so we just had the valve swapped. Just before I put the car down, put it down, and all I seen was that red sign. There was no power steering, and after all that hard work I wasn't going to take it out the garage, and that red sign was only meant power steering rack. Thank you for watching again. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and please leave a comment below, and please help me out by subscribing, and see you again. Thank you for watching.